In the small town of Millfield, Ohio, David and Sarah had the best family times together with their dog Bailey. Bailey was a beautiful black and white Border Collie mix. They had adopted Bailey from a local animal shelter and provided her with a loving home. But they never could imagine that all that was about to change during just one Sunday dinner with the neighbors couple. It was indeed a dramatic turn of events from that day. Keep watching to see what happens. Tom and Judy, a neighborhood couple, were great friends to David and Sarah. They had frequent dinners and picnics together at this time. Tom and Judy decided to host a Sunday dinner for both families. It was a very fun evening, and while they all sat outside eating, Bailey slipped out of the back gate and wandered off into the nearby woods. When David and Sarah noticed her absence, they looked all around the blocks but couldn't find Bailey anywhere. The area around the house had paths leading into the woods, so they all took torches and kept calling out her name, but couldn't find or hear her response. After asking some of the neighbors to call if they find her around, David and Sarah reluctantly headed back home as it was getting really late. That night was indeed a sad one. On their drive home, they recalled that Bailey loves chasing squirrels and might have gotten lost in the woods following one. David and Sarah were really worried as Bailey was not just a pet to them. She was a member of their family and a perfect dog. They wondered if she would be sleeping out in the cold or if someone had found her. What if she was caught in a trap? Sarah suggested, but David advised her that they should hope for the best. They spent the next few days searching the woods and putting up flyers around the town, hoping someone had seen Bailey and would let them know. Days turned into weeks and they started losing hope. They drove around searching everywhere they could think of, but Bailey was still nowhere to be found. They began to worry that Bailey had been injured or worse. David and Sarah were devastated. They missed Bailey so much and longed for her to come back home. However, they didn't give up on her. They continued to search for her, posting on social media and contacting local shelters and animal control agencies. They never gave up hope completely and also stuck printed flyers of Bailey around the area. Weeks later, they got a call one morning from an animal rescue team. They had seen a dog matching the description of Bailey, but according to them, she ran off before they could catch up with her. They assured the couple that they would thoroughly scan the area, as dogs most times acted that way when they've been on their own for a long time. They also set up traps and cameras, which brought hope again to the couple. But another week passed, and Bailey seemed to have moved from that environment, probably from fear of strangers. David and Sarah started giving up hope. Would they ever find their Bailey again? 1 month after Bailey had gone missing, a group of hikers stumbled upon a dog in the woods. The dog was dirty, emaciated, and clearly lost. The hikers immediately called animal control, who took her with them after much struggle. Bailey was beyond recognition. Most of her furs had fallen off, and her skin had patches, injuries, and dirt clinging to it. Even her face looked so bony, but after cleaning her up, they saw the small medal on her neck collar and realized that it matches that one on the picture David and Sarah sent a month ago. The couple just couldn't believe it when they got the call one afternoon from animal control. They made it there as soon as they could and rushed in hoping and praying that the found dog was really Bailey. The moment was so beautiful as Bailey, as weak as she was, stood up from her spot when she saw them approaching. She barked slowly in recognition, and Sarah leaned to hug her while David stroked her. Bailey was quite anxious as she watched everyone around carefully while staying very close, but they stroked and reassured her that they'll take her home. Weeks after taking her home, Bailey was still anxious and extra clingy. She also avoided stepping out of the doors and followed Sarah everywhere but outside. Sarah and David focused on helping her regain her body weight and cheerfulness, and they were so grateful to have a second chance looking after their beloved dog. This shows a deep bond that exists between humans and their pets. Through their tireless efforts and unwavering love, they were able to reunite with their beloved Bailey. Their story serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible pet ownership. and the incredible lengths that we should go in order to keep our furry friends safe and close to us. Not everyone gets a second chance with their missing dogs, but this couple did. Have you lost a pet before? How did you feel and handle the situation? Let's share these stories in the comments. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Till then, see you in our next video.